Hello guys and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, the Merengues highly value Arda Guler'S versatility as they see the youngster as a key component in the long run in the club's transition phase, which has seen the Merengues transform from the old guard like Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and other veterans to youngsters like Jude Bellingham, Valverde, and Arda Güler, among others. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we progress, and shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day as Real Madrid star and captain Nacho Fernandez's father has come out to comment on the potential Spanish call-up as he claims the Spanish national team coach has been a little bit unfair with the Real Madrid captain. We are also going to be bringing you a full update on that in this episode as we progress, so please stay tuned right up to the end so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. Arda Güler was one of Real Madrid's biggest bets last summer as he joined the club in a big money move from Fenerbahce, a Turkish-based club. Still regarded as one of the most talented young players in Europe, Güler's first season at the Santiago Bernabeu was rather underwhelming. His progress was marred by the injuries, and the player was not able to impose his authority in the first team. Keeping that in mind, one would expect Güler's prominence in the Real Madrid setup fall further as Real Madrid gear up for a busy summer ahead. However, a recent report from Diario AS has highlighted that Real Madrid have no plans of allowing Güler to fade off and dwarf into irrelevance. In fact, Real Madrid view Güler very highly, particularly due to his versatility. He is seen as someone who can play right wing as well as attacking midfielder role. He can even operate as a center midfielder if required in case of emergencies. Arda Güler therefore will stay at the Santiago Bernabeu for the foreseeable future and play a key role in the first team in the years to come. Real Madrid renewed trust in Güler comes on the back of his recent performances in La Liga. Despite a slow start to the season, Güler has been showing off his brilliance in recent matches, notably starring in the win over Alaves, Real Sociedad, and Granada. The Turkish international recently starstruck again against Deportivo Alaves at home at the Santiago Bernabeu when he scored Real Madrid's fifth goal of the tie, with Real Madrid winning 5-0 at home. Arda Güler scored the goal against Alaves, marking it his fourth goal of the season. It is rather impressive and promising for a player who did not take part at all in the first half of the season due to 3 consecutive injuries. Güler, who made a lot of talks in the media last summer when he chose Real Madrid over FC Barcelona with a deal reportedly almost closed, has 3 games left this season to exercise more prominence and solidify his spot in the Real Madrid setup for next season. Real Madrid will be gearing to face off Villarreal and Real Betis in their final 2 games in La Liga, where they will face off Borussia Dortmund at Wembley in the UEFA Champions League finals. Arda Güler's participation in the Champions League final will be highly in doubt, but it is almost certain that Ancelotti will continue to give the young star minutes just as he has done in the previous games since the Merengues won the La Liga title for a record 36th time, a confidence the coach instilled in the youngster which has now paid off handsomely. So we are going to be bringing you more updates on Arda Güler in the coming weeks or months. Stay tuned so you do not miss out. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are now going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Real Madrid captain Nacho Fernandez's father has come on to comment on a potential Spanish call-up. The coming few months promises to be an emotional roller coaster for Nacho, with uncertainty brewing over his future. The defender could be playing his last games for Real Madrid when they take on Borussia Dortmund on June 1st in the UEFA Champions League, as we said earlier. As per reports, Nacho's career with the Spanish national team could also be cut short, with the player unlikely to be called up for the upcoming European Championships slated to take place in Germany. Over the years, Nacho has been quite unlucky of sort as far as his fortune in the Spanish national team are concerned. Throughout his career, the veteran always had to live under the shadows of Sergio Ramos and Gerard Piqué, but with neither an option for Spain anymore, Nacho was expected to gain a place in the Spanish squad this summer, especially after a tremendous campaign with Real Madrid. In light of Nacho's report over his potential snub, his father, Chema Fernandez, reflected on the player's misfortunes in recent interview. It makes me sad that Nacho has to reach this situation to deserve to go to the Euros. Does Nacho really have to do so much to be able to go with Spain? I think we all are aware that Nacho has always had to prove more than others. They have been unfair to him, his father said. Chema further pointed out that Nacho's misfortunes with the Spanish national team is mere to byproduct of his long spell at Real Madrid, a club that can magnify both ups and downs. Chema also praised Nacho for having a wonderful season at Real Madrid, notably leading the Los Blancos to a league title. He has been a great season for him, but due to 2 red cards, it seemed that he was having a bad season. I heard Nacho was finished. Now I hear that he is in the best moment of his career. Neither one thing nor the other. That's what Real Madrid do. It magnifies everything for good and the bad, he added. In the meantime, Nacho will be waiting cautiously as Spain coach Luis de la Fuente announces his final 23-man roster of the UEFA Euros 2024 in the coming days. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.